In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting on a throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Above it stood seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face, with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he flew. And one cried to another and said, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of his glory." And the posts of the door were shaken by the voice of him who cried out, and the house was filled with smoke. So I said, "Woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips. For my eyes have seen the King, the Lord of hosts." That is Isaiah 6, verses 1 through 5. Isaiah prophesied to Judah during a turbulent time of political change and spiritual compromise. Isaiah 6 records his call and commission set in the year that King Uzziah died, when national stability felt shaken. In a temple vision, Isaiah sees the true king on the throne, surrounded by seraphim who worship and cover themselves in reverence. These verses open the scene and lead to Isaiah's honest confession before God sends him. It's important to remember that holiness is not just moral purity. It is God's unmatched greatness, bright, weighty, and set apart. When Isaiah sees the Lord high and lifted up, he realizes 2 things at once. Namely, that God is utterly glorious, and Isaiah is utterly small. The angels cry, "Holy, holy, holy," and the room shakes. God's holiness, then, is not fragile, it is overwhelming. Let's consider 2 takeaways from this passage. First, holiness exposes. Isaiah's first response is not self-improvement, it is surrender. "Woe is me, I am undone," he says. The closer Isaiah gets to God's light, the clearer his own sin becomes. And he names it, unclean lips. Holiness, then, friends, should make our confessions honest, not vague. Next, holiness invites. The vision is not given to crush Isaiah, but to change him. God is not threatened by Isaiah's confession. No, God is the King who can cleanse and call. When you see God rightly, you stop pretending and you start depending. So friends, when you feel convicted, don't run from God. Let holiness lead you to humility. Bring your, quote, unclean lips or whatever it is to God, your words, your motives, hidden habits. The same Lord who reveals sin also provides cleansing and purpose. Seeing the Holy One is the beginning then of a new life. Amen? A simple prayer you can pray is something like, "Father, open my eyes to your greatness and search my heart. Lead me into humble confession and a clean life that honors you." Amen. And lastly, I want you to take 5 quiet minutes today to read this passage again, Isaiah 6, 1 through 5. Read it slowly and confess one specific sin God brings to mind.